Okay, so semiconductors are materials, or what you call semiconductors are made up of elements. Now, first of all, let us learn about what are semiconductors and how it is of importance. What importance of semiconductor is there in our life? So, you know there are conductors, insulators, and in the middle, conductors, insulators, and in between that lies the semiconductor. So, what we are talking about over here is about electrical conductivity. How much electrons or how efficient it is for it to let the electron pass or to the current to flow within it. So, maximum electrical conductivity is of conductors, which are metals, mostly which are metals. Insulators, in the other hand, the electrical conductivity is zero. That means no current will pass through insulators. That you already know. Now, in between conductors and insulators lies another range of material or element which we call it as semiconductors, whose electrical conductivity is there, but it only works when some external force is applied. So, let us learn about what type of material are used to make semiconductors and how it works. So, materials such as silicon, germanium, these are semiconductors. These are elements which come under the range of semiconductors. And these days, in every electronic device, what we use is semiconductor. Semiconductor. Every electronic device is made up of semiconductor. In the ancient days, the semiconductor, when it wasn't in the use, the device such as computer, everything was made up of other materials apart from semiconductor, which used to be bulky, which used to take high power consumption, okay, in the ancient days, and which has got limited life. Because of all this disadvantage, nowadays we use semiconductors as an alternative to those ancient devices, and the advantage is material made up of semiconductors, such as any device made up of semiconductors, are small in size, compact. But you can see is computer in ancient days and these days, they differ. It is the huge differences of the size. So because of semiconductor, everything has become simple, such as low power consumption with very little electrical conductivity, also electricity, it works. It has got long life, okay, and low operating voltage. It works on low voltage also. So because of this advantage, semiconductor devices are used. So further studying about semiconductors, I'll give you an example how semiconductors works. Okay. Now there are energy bands in an element. Any element has got energy bands. Take an example of sodium. It has got 11 electrons and 11 protons. Okay, this is sodium. Now, as you know, in the center lies the nucleus where the proton and neutron are there. And the electron is being distributed in different range of band, such as 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1, 3p3. So, okay, this part is not there. So this is the range of electron, how it is being distributed. In the first energy band, there are 2 electrons. Then 8 in the another one. Then in the final one, only 1 electron is there. Now because electrons are unstable, okay, because there is 1 electron over there, this electron is unstable. And they form a different band of energy. The energy in the different cycle or the different band is different. The range of energy possessed by an electron of different band is known as energy band. This is energy band. This is in solids. So depending upon the radius of this orbit, the energy of this electron also differ. Okay, so let us talk about this outer band, where the one electron is there and which is very highly unstable, because if electrical conductivity is there, then what happens? This electron will move out because there is only one electron, because it is unstable. And this band is known as the valence band, because the electron which is of a valency is kept in that particular band. So a different range of energy bands are there: valence band, conduction band, and in between that two there will be forbidden gap. So about all these things we'll learn in detail in the class also. And what happens inside the semiconductor also we'll learn. I'll give an example of silicon and mixing it with other elements also. So till now, this is just a brief idea of a semiconductor and what importance it is of in the study in the class, that means in the class 12. Okay, so this much for today. We'll continue about semiconductors, how it works, the mechanism and all these things in the next upcoming class. Thank you.